Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Karate. And the keeper more than equal to it. Trying to pick out a teammate. The end product just wasn't there. Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? Odilon Kusunu. And reading it absolutely superbly. And here's the first 11 for Dinamo. Ferland Mendy starts with Rob Holding in defence. And as for the attack, well, it has a bold look about it with 3 forwards listed from the beginning. Dangerous looking attack. And the pass getting in the way. And an attempt best forgotten, I think. Slipshod passing. Oh, breezing past him. It's got to be! Oh, fine stop. And over comes the corner. An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say it's the perfect delivery into the danger area. And it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Getting forward, but really sticking to their task defensively. It looks promising. This might be ideal for the counter. This could be the equaliser. Oh, but he's missed it. He's completely failed the test.
Well, that was a big opportunity, and they really should be level now. They have to be more clinical in front of goal.
Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Mukiele. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Mukiele. Haidara. And will it be the leveller? Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper.
Well, what a good piece of goalkeeping that was. But the equaliser can't be long in coming, surely.
Well, pushing again for a goal, looking full of purpose. A chance to whip it in. Haidara, can he take the chance? And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, here it is again, and the way they've been playing, that was always going to happen. They've certainly been piling on the pressure here.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Welbeck. He takes aim, and blocked for now. Füllkrug. Mukiele. And reading it absolutely superbly. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. And there's the delivery. And a timely intervention. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Throw-ins given. And it's Tom Davies. And crossed in there. Oh, super header, but the goalkeeper was up to the task. Haidara. Here's Füllkrug. Haidara could take the lead. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, here it is again, and the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger and show more urgency, none of which they did, and that's the result.
Dinamo restart the game, and it's up to them to show invention and maybe level this match. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. Tom Davis. Welbeck. Welbeck! And a decent save, full credit. Corner kick played in. Well, the attack will peter out. Keeper's ball. Haidara. We will have 3 minutes of additional time at the end here. And they know they need to stop him. Verratti. Oh, big opportunity! And they couldn't add to their advantage.
Well, that would have put them in complete control. He should have scored there.
Tom Davis. Morgan Whittaker. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So back underway with Dinamo trying to find a route back into the game. And with that, the attack fizzles out. David Raum. Alexander Galavin has it. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Could cross it in here. Intercepting it intelligently. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Defenders need to cover. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Raum. Verratti. A good and fair challenge. Verratti. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Not the pass he had in mind. A move of promise on the flank. And that is how to block. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. In behind for him to chase. Real chance. And a goal! They've added to their lead. Much needed security.
Well, here it is again. It's a wonderfully weighted ball over the top. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have really dictated the play. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
Yes, really going so well for them, and who knows, they might be able to craft another opportunity. Another perfect position to read it. Mendy. And saved by the keeper. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. They need to get bodies back. Well, it was a brilliant break, but no goal as a result.
Well, forget the finish and just admire the way they counter-attacked there. They did it with such pace and quality.
Plenty of support here. Now what can they do from here? And searching for his second, but the keeper equal to the task.
Well, he's looking really lively, isn't he? Every time he gets the ball, he looks a threat.
Well, really, making the goalkeeper's life simple.
That should be hit in the back of the net. That was a big, big chance.
Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. A really sumptuous ball. In it goes! A three-goal cushion. This is astonishing stuff.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Possession lost, intercepted. Galavine. Promising possession, this. Well, fantastic reflex action. And over it comes. Well, that was quality. Last-ditch defending. Lee Gregory. Just 10 minutes to go. Galavine. David Raum. Verratti. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it. And now the delivery. Well, he'd love to have that delivery back. Galavine. On to Verratti. Surely! Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here it is again, and credit to the goal scorer, but you have to ask questions of the keeper. He's got to have that near post covered for me. No wonder he's frustrated with himself.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Tom Davis. Welbeck. Here's Füllkrug. Amadou Haidara. Golovin. Oh, breezing past him. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
Welbeck. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Haidara, can he take the chance? And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating. Haidara. It's gone in, and well, he might celebrate on the back of that. Real chance. And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. In it goes! A 3-goal cushion. This is astonishing stuff. Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we get a really good game here.
Schick. Here's Füllkrug. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, we can see it again now, and it all starts with the pass over the top. It takes out so many defenders. And then just look at the way he opens up his body here. Times it perfectly, catches it so sweetly. It's a wonderful strike.
On they go again. Will there be a quick response from Borough? There needs to be. Well, a textbook interception. Füllkrug. Good visualisation and execution. Thwarting him. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Plenty of support here. This could level it. Great work defensively, but still the chance. Superb block. Mukiele. Chance to play it in. Schick. Verratti. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here.
Well, here it is again, and the way they've been playing, that was always going to happen. They've certainly been piling on the pressure here.
Two 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Rolly Pereira de Sá. Getting forward. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Schick. Mukiele. Takes the shot. And keeping it out. So the corner played into the box. Well, a poor effort when all was said and done, and simple for the keeper.
Well, he's made a real mess of that, hasn't he? What a chance that was.
And Borough unable to keep the ball. Is it going to end up being productive for them? And cuts inside. Verratti. Will it be Marco Verratti? And a goal! A running riot here, almost out of sight.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have had most of the ball, and that's been because of their ability to win the ball back so quickly. Their pressing has been excellent, and they just haven't stopped.
A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, let's take another look. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? It's a great turn and shot. What a good goal that is.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Bissouma. Here's Mukiele. Yves Bissouma has it. Oh, this is looking promising. Can he put it away? Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Olivier Giroud. Good tackle, taken away. Haidara. Schick. And taking it away. And now passing it through. But ably intercepted when it looked as though they might be in. Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Jeff Shreves.
Feeling down here is that he twisted his knee when turning. He's been testing it out ever since, but at the moment he's carrying on.
Cheers, Jeff. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? And the counter-attack came to nothing. Schick. Mukiele. That is a really disappointing effort. Goodness me.
On that occasion, just didn't make the right sort of contact. Should be testing the goalkeeper from that sort of range.
Ndombele. And he has options available. And let's give credit to the defending. room to roam on the wing. Sheik. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. And they kick off here. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? Chance to play it in. Sheik. Verratti. Mukiele takes the shot and keeping it out. Verratti. And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight. Mukiele. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how this second half pans out. And space for them here on the flank. Verratti. Sheik. And very deftly cut out. Giroud. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And providing width. Can he finish this? Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Not the pass he had in mind. Potential danger here. And Patrick Schick now. Great opportunity. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, that was a fairly easy finish in the end, but he still had to take it. He won't mind how they come, though.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Well, no stopping him, but nothing comes of it. Verratti. And a chance for him on the flank. Will he find the net? And still danger here. Threat over for now, it seems. So a half an hour remaining. Now can they counter clinically? Cross fired over. Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. David Raum. Verratti. Opportunity here. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Giroud. Take it away. Raum. Might really be able to trouble them here. Well shown inside. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really good bit of play. Watch how he turns his marker and then has the composure to finish. That's a top-class goal.
Twenty minutes to go in this one. Well, great read there to intercept. Haidara. Verratti now. Füllkrug. Verratti. Still alive, and there it is! An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
So they restart the game, and only one team in it. Haidara. An attack full of promise. Can he make it count? Well, the attack will peter out. Keeper's ball. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. And space to attack. Verratti. Vigorous defending. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Surely. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it. Just going to be a double substitution. Can someone get on the end of this? Not really the ideal clearance. Diallo. Could be troublesome. Chance maybe. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Giroud. Janis Antiste. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. He's blocked it. Who can he pick out? What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Teammates available. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Olivier Giroud. Sloppy in possession from Borough. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
And Patrick Schick now. Great opportunity.